Okay, Rice B. Rice B, see, I'm doing just fine. I'm always looking for a little bit more, I'm always looking for a little bit more, man. Catch it in, Rice.
Hey, no get back, no contact. Hey, no get back, no contact, Lady Bird Maid. Hey, no contact, no get back, Lady Bird Maid. Morning time wave to ya. Ain't no Baba painkiller, backside Magnolia with the wave, goddamn.
Take your word for it. You got customers pulling up, and I don't want you to have your customers wait, man. I know you're trying to wait till you get a good line and start counting the money.
Anytime, wait till you have yourself a super phone until we do it again. Lady Mermaid, ain't no Baba PK, backside Magnolia with the wave, reading the mail.
The big round man go. 40579. Well, I was here for a while, but I was here when you started QSOing. Is that that? Hey, Tennessee on the driver, not driver. Now, hey, Taco Truck. Hey, she got a word, Taco. We ain't back when she can't see nobody, Mike.
Hey, Taco Truck, I don't know why you talking about you got a line of people out there. You don't know nobody trying to eat that shit this time of morning. Hey, Taco Truck, I don't know every time I turn around you talking about you got a line of people out there. Nobody trying to eat that shit this time of morning. Break up.
Instead of trying to catch the end and put the pieces together there, for dead.
Joe Taco Truck, I'd eat some of that stuff if there was no cilantro on it. Hey, tell Taco Truck I would eat some of that if there was no cilantro. Motor mouth mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got down right there, breaker.
To the health department. I want to get a steak. I told you that Taco Truck over 30 minutes to the health department there, bring. Now.
I like me some carne asada with beans and rice and a tortilla, but no cilantro. Some good hot salsa, but no cilantro. Cilantro is like pungent and tastes like soap. I don't like it. Yo no quiero cilantro. Yo no me gusto. That's it. Yo no me gusto cilantro. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, work at a small ball peen mall. Good morning out there, Medicine Man. I heard you two out there. You got a hammer coming up in here. Motor Mouth Mall waving and stepping. Break up.
Down, I see you.
Hey, Motor Mouth, I can't speak Spanish out there. But I can hoop in a holler and say good morning to you. I'm just checking in and checking out. Hey, Motor Mouth, it's still cold in Magnolia. I ain't gonna stay. I gotta turn the heat on. Bye-bye.
You can't. Well, yeah, do it. You jumping in and jumping out and doing the hokey pokey out here in the band and dropping the hammer out here. Hey, good to see you out there in the world of sound. I can't speak Spanish either. I don't really speak Spanish. But I do know I like Mexican food, but I know I don't like cilantro. That's for doggone sure. Oh, dear, one more time. Hey, Medicine Man, have a good day out there. Enjoy it to its fullest. Motor Mouth Mall, working the small. They grow fields. They grow fields of cilantro out here, right along Betaravia, certain times of the year, and you drive by there, and it's just so pungent and so horrible smelling. I can't stand it. Anyway, hey, Medicine Man, Motor Mouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer. Me and his Cobra 29 got down right there breaking.
Good morning, Motor Mouth Mall. CC gonna drop this hammer and say good morning to you, CC. Good.
CC, good morning. Well, you dropping that hammer out here in fine style, I tell you what. Hey, CC, good to hear you up in there. Motor Mouth Mall with a wave. And, yep, all's well as well. I got my coffee. Got a little dab of salt up in there. And, we're good to go. ACC. Motor Mouth Mall, your little brother on the west side, dropping a hammer, looking around the big bam I got down. Break up.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, morning time, wave to you. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, morning time, wave to you, Motor Mouth Mall. Painkiller, Magnolia, reading the mail, I see you.
Painkiller, you come out of the Magnolia with that great big old hammer. Good morning wave to you as well. The Painkiller, good to hear you up in there. What's going on? Painkiller, Motor Mouth Mall. Trying to roll up in there and see if I can't get up in your radio another time or two. Hey, Painkiller, Motor Mouth Mall, walked on through. Breaker.
Always. Motor Mouth Mall, Painkiller, backside, back 40, Magnolia, reading the mail.
Painkiller, were you in the backside of the back 40, reading the mail? Sounded superb out here, too. You walking the dog, kicking the cat. No pain, no strain. Painkiller, Motor Mouth Mall, working the small mall. Stepping, let's go.
Getting on down. I ain't gonna stay.
Good morning to you, Motor Mouth Mall. 85 in the Bayou Country with the wave. Breaker.
Every time somebody queues up, the signal keeps getting bigger and bigger. Now I got 85 up on top of the stack with all that audio. Hey, 85, big old morning wave out there on your neck of the woods. Well, you got that hammer down, man. You come up in there with a hammer. I mean, a big old mall. 85. Good to hear you up in there in the world of sound. By the way, you got to listen to this one time.
I ain't gonna stay.
Good morning to you, Motor Mouth Mall. 85 in the Bayou Country with the wave. Breaker.
Ooh, 85 in the Bayou Country with the wave. Way up on top of the stack that time around. I don't mean to put a target on your back, but you got it like that to break.
Roger that, Motor Mouth Mall. Hey, sometimes you just got to carry that target. You got to have broad shoulders, and you got to carry the weight. I'm going to do the best I can. Sometimes Mother Nature lets me carry it, and sometimes she doesn't. But right about now, it looks like I got the top dog. But I don't know how long I'm going to hold it. Motor Mouth Mall, 85 in the Bayou Country, said you got the thing smoking in the Bayou Country, and I'm stepping.
I tell you what, that 2 keys in a row, and I think you got stronger. Hey, 85, I think you might have even thrown a switch over there, or Mother Nature grinning real good out there around your stack of bricks. I tell you what, hey, 85, real good job, real big hammer. And you're right, sometimes, Switchblade says it best. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some, sometimes you lose some, sometimes you win some, sometimes you win some. Oh, dear, one more time. 85, check it out one time.
Roger that, Motor Mouth Mall. Hey, sometimes you just got to carry that target. You got to have broad shoulders, and you got to carry the weight. I'm going to do the best I can. Sometimes Mother Nature lets me carry it, and sometimes she doesn't. But right about now, it looks like I got the top dog. But I don't know how long I'm going to hold it. Motor Mouth Mall, 85 in the Bayou Country, said you got the thing smoking in the Bayou Country, and I'm stepping.
I think that dog is in 4-wheel drive. You smoking, 85, Motor Mouth Mall cruising.
Roger that, Motor Mouth Mall. I appreciate you playing that back for me. I appreciate you playing that back for me. I haven't heard none of these current settings on any gates or anything lately. So I sure appreciate you playing it back for me. I hadn't keyed this morning. I've been just sitting here kind of copying the mail, eating a little breakfast, drinking a little coffee, and I figured I better sit up and spike this mic one time. Looks like I should have maybe done it a little bit earlier because it looks like Mother Nature's kind of smiling on me this morning. Pour on you later, Motor Mouth Mall, 85 deep in this Bayou Country with one last wave, and I'm getting on down.
85, and I appreciate that too. Yeah, you got Mother Nature all right. Ooh-wee, she's smiling on you. Hey, now, I'm sitting here sipping on a cup of coffee. I got my straight black 40 weight, and I'm just back here enjoying a cup of coffee and enjoying that audio you putting up in here, and enjoying some good radio out here in the world of sound. 85, take care, have a real good day out there. Enjoy your Tuesday to its fullest. 85, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast, and the water gates rolling on MMM video gates are breaking.
Roger that, Motor Mouth Mall. You sounding good as always. I guarantee you, you're sounding good as always, Motor Mouth Mall. We'll put it on you later, my friend. Hope you have a wonderful day out there getting a little DX in. Enjoy your radio. We'll put it on you later. 85 deep in the Bayou country is gone. I'll see you.
485. Yeah, I've got a little project to work on today when I'm done with the radio here. I got to get out there. You know, I built a DDRR antenna that I tested out down low to the ground on a plastic tote, and it tuned up really good. Then I put it up on top of my barn, and it tuned up really good, but I couldn't run any power through it because it aggravated all my stuff in my studio. And so anyway, I put it on my truck, and I put it right above the cab on the ladder rack. And second go around with it, and I can't get it to tune with the hill of beans. So I believe it's the old problem of having a capacitive coupling to the body of the vehicle below it. So anyway, today I'm gonna move the solar panel. I got a 295 watt solar panel on the ladder rack, and I'm gonna move it to the front over the cab. And I'm going to move the DDRR antenna back to the back of the ladder rack where it'll be farther away from the bed and all that stuff and have less interaction, hence maybe less capacitance between the two. So anyway, I'm going to do that and see if I can get it to work out right. I had a heck of a time trying to get it to work out over the cab. So on the Jeep, it worked really good because I used the roof of the Jeep as the counterpoise. You know, I welded the DDRR antenna to the top of the Jeep, and that worked really, really good. But putting the DDRR antenna on a 4-foot piece and then putting it on the ladder rack about 6 inches above the cab doesn't work so good. So anyway, that's where that is. And I don't want to add any more ground straps to the roof. I don't want to create any problems there. I already have 2 ground straps on the ladder rack to the back of the cab, top corners of the cab. But anyway, it is what it is. Anyway, hey, I don't want to get out here and be all long-winded and whatnot. That can happen, and especially when the coffee cup is full. 85, Motor Mouth Mall, working the small ball peen mall, got down.
Good ground. Then you need to ground your chassis to your bed and bring it across. You're not grounded completely yet.
I'm out later, Motor Mouth. You're right, Arthur. I'm not grounded at that point yet. There's a capacitive difference between the ladder rack and the body, the top of the cab. They're like 2 separate, even though they, with an ohm meter, they show that they're grounded with an ohm meter, but at RF potential, they're not grounded yet. So, but the front of the ladder rack hangs over the cab. And that part, is like a whole nother piece of metal, even though it's welded, it's part of the ladder rack that is grounded, all over. That part that sticks out over the cab, hanging over the cab with that, 6-inch gap between the roof of the cab, I don't think I could put all the ground straps in the world and still have no capacitance there. There's no, I would need ground straps at the front corners. So I'm just going to move it back. I want to move the DDRR antenna back to the back of the ladder rack, push the solar panel up to the front, and then that'll put the DDRR farther away from ground. And then I think what I'm going to do is isolate the DDRR from the rack. When I put it back in place on the crossbars, I'm going to isolate it from ground. Because the DDRR antenna in and of itself has its own ground plane. It's got that 4-foot by 4-foot sheet underneath it. So it can sit, with no ground and work really good. So I think if I can isolate it from the vehicle and keep it away from the vehicle, I think it'll work pretty good. That'll simulate how it was when it was sitting on the plastic tote out there in the driveway. So, but you're right, hey Arthur, you're right. It ain't grounded. It ain't not at RF potential they're breaking.
Oh, okay then. Well, you got it under hand, no doubt about it. All right then, my brother, I'm gonna ease back and I'll let you later. Still sounding good in the neighborhood. Motor Mouth Mall, I'm getting down.
You're still on that Kenwood too. I like that you got that all buttoned up and sounded superb over here. Hey Arthur, I'll buy your lonesome. I'll buy yourself with a whole lot of smooth, nice audio. Check this out one time.
Oh, okay then. Well, you got it under hand, no doubt about it. All right then, my brother, I'm gonna ease back. Holly Gelita still sounding good in the neighborhood. Motor Mouth Mall, I'm getting down.
Man, that thing sounds awesome. You got that Kenwood working there, breaking.
Yeah, appreciate it. I thank you. Thanks to all the help I got across the airways, no doubt about it. Both negative and positive. I thank them all. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I thank you for that playback also. I'm glad.
Well, you know what? There's a lot to be said for constructive criticism. You know, if it's bad, but it's constructive, it's good. You know, some people, they get crazy when they hear something bad because they only want to hear something good. But when you hear something bad and you give it some weight, and then you go in there and analyze it and criticize what's been criticized and make the proper changes, then you can end up with something even better yet, you know. So, yeah, I definitely, I understand what you're saying. You know, I listen to a lot of Gates, and when I hear, sometimes I'll hear something that doesn't sound right. It's like, wait a second. The other ones sound one way, but that one sounds weird. You know, maybe I got to contour a little differently to please that particular, you know, bandwidth or whatever. And then you make a little change here and there, and it comes out for the better. So, yeah, I appreciate, you know, all the folks out there that make Watergates and all the help and the criticism and all that people feed through. And then I let my own final ears make the final decisions. But, yeah, you did a good job on that thing. I love it. And ain't nothing anybody can say bad about that radio to break.
Yeah, 14, I heard that. I did. I appreciate it. No doubt about it. Hey, for Motor Mouth Mall. You feel like Craco like. You got some of them criticizing Craco. So, how you going to take that Craco criticism there, break?
Well, that's where you got to use a little bit of common sense and a little bit of intervention on what you hear, because you got to pay it. No, never mind when they come from a Craco. If it's coming out of a Craco, you might just let it go, break.
That's what I'm talking about. And you'll never know when a cotton picker run up on you with a Craco. Thank you, Motor Mouth Mall. Always a pleasure, always fun. Motor Mouth Mall, I'm quiet.
The only way to win in a Craco is to sound like a Craco. And then a big sounding station, a good sounding station that obviously has a desire to be bigger and better and bigger and better, you know, drops their sights and lowers the bar to sound good in a Craco. Nah, no. You gotta let the Cracos go by the wayside, breaker.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let them Cracos keep riding. Take care. I'll on you later. Motor Mouth Mall. I'm getting down. I'll see you. Bye.
Bye. Arthur, always a pleasure. Man, you got that hammer down. The audio's superb. And keep on doing what you're doing out there. Enjoy this Tuesday to its fullest. Hey, Arthur. Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast over here on the Central Coast of Cali, sometimes called Got down.
Check.
Big Soul, we ain't shadow boxing. Hello, Big Soul in Georgia. I heard you up in there. No shadow boxing over here. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, working the small ball bean mall. Hey, good morning over there, Richard. I'll see you over there around El Paso, Texas, checking in. Motor Mouth Mall waving right there, right now. When you say Budweiser, you said it all with that great big Budweiser Mall.
We're going to fly the DX300 snowed in, Motor Mouth Mall. We're snowed in.
I got a Pride DX300 feeding the big box, no driver. I took out my driver because the driver had a little bit of something happened to it. RF goes in, but no RF comes out. And I know what it is because they did it about 2 or 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago. The little legs on the .01 coupling cap going in. I didn't use the doorknob. I should have used the doorknob. But anyway, the little legs broke loose. and so RF isn't getting into the tube, and I haven't gone in there to fix it, so I bypassed it. Yeah, we just go into 250B into the big box of the break. So we're just loafing. Yeah, I don't mind it either. I kind of like it like this. I might leave it like this. I don't know. Hey, hello to you one more time. Hey, hope everything is all well and swell in the world of sound. 360 Budweiser. Motor Mouth Mall cruising.
Snowed in, snowed in. Oh, Motor Mouth Mall. Good morning to you, Motor Mouth Mall. Your 316 in the Big Bam. We got down. We're going to get up.
316 in the Big Bam. I heard you. 360, you snowed in over there. Holy cow. Well, I hope you at least you got power. A 360 Budweiser. At least you still got power over there, breaking. That's a good thing. And the little 316 and the Bam. Motor Mouth Mall with a wave right there, right now, break.
I got 2 generators. I appreciate you, Motor Mouth. Hey, Motor Mouth, I appreciate you. You save my day. You stay warm down there, Motor Mouth Mall.
You're welcome. No pain, no strain. A 316 Alabama, take care of 7-3 and a 360 Budweiser. You say you got 2 generators. You got 2 generators over there wired in parallel, break.
That man's on modified. Put another one in line. Hey, Big Bad John. Tell him to stick another one in line. 410.
Hey, 2 Black Biscuits, you said tell him to put another one in line. It might take more than 2 to get the job done when you walk on through like that. Oh, deal one time. Hey, 2 Black Biscuits, good morning. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer right here, right now. Break off.
Housewife, yeah, like a 410 Motor Mouth. We snowed in too. We got a lot of ice. We Motor Mouth, we're going to just easy. But John 360 Budweiser take care of himself. Hey, come on and tell you, Big Bad John, I'm getting down.
I tell him you said to take care of himself. A 360 Budweiser. 2 Black Biscuits did say, let me see if I can roll it like he told it. I'm sure he did it better than I can do it. Here it comes.
Housewife, yeah, like a 410 Motor Mouth. We snowed in too. We got a lot of ice. We Motor Mouth, we're going to just easy. But John 360 Budweiser take care of himself. Hey, come on and tell you, Big Bad John, I'm getting down.
Ooh, and there you go right there. And I rolled that 5 and kept it all the way alive. He says, thank you, and he's returning the big old wave your way there, too. A 2 Black Biscuits. Motor Mouth Mall. Cruising. I got down.
Hey, where are you, Punch? What you want me to tell Motor Mouth Mall? Come on, let's go.
Tell Hawaiian Punch I said hello and good morning. That's what I want you to tell him to break.
Hey, Punch. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, you said, that's what you want me to tell him. Good morning. Hello, 410.
I ain't going to key on him, though. I ain't going to key on him. Just tell him to get his butt to the ice rink, to the roller rink next weekend to break.
That's great, John. Get it rolling next week. Motor Mouth Mall. I'll roll it like you told him.
Oh, like I told it.
Switch up, get down.
Preacher Man? Whoa. Did I hear a playback of Preacher Man? I think somebody might have done a playback of Preacher Man up around Northern Cal. Was that what I heard?
That's King Arthur on that Craco. Hey, Big Bad John, that's King Arthur on that Craco radio, 410.
Don't let him hear you say that. Don't let King Arthur hear you say that to break. You say that's King Arthur on his Craco to break.
Hey, Big Bad John, I'm on to it. Bye.
You got me rolling on the floor over here, break. Hey, Superman over there around Georgia, if you got any kind of a grip, I want to jump in here and say happy birthday out there in your phone booth. Hey, Superman, well, it's your birthday today, big old wave. Happy birthday from Motor Mouth Mall, sometimes called. I got down right there. Breaker.
excuse on the bowl. No excuse.
Hey, Big Soul, you said, whoops, no excuses on the ball.
And Jackie, you
Hey, Punch. That guy make a big bad move to my mom. Had that stick down, man. He just wanted me to tell you hello, man. That's all he said. He said, tell you hello. Hey, Punch. I got down.
I appreciate that. That's what punch sounds. I'm doing my punch imitation.
get on back out of here. And this my dog.
Hey, Punch. Me too, like you.
On DVN invitation.
I heard you, John.
This is my
No.
competition till they come in the rough house. But this is my DVN invitation. If it's okay, I'll rent it. I'll rent this one. Mr. D.
Hey, Superman, did you hear that big birthday wave over there around your neck of the woods? Hey, Superman, big old birthday wave around your phone booth I got down right there, break.
That's it.
Right here.
We got another brother, too. Folks here.
Hey, Two Black Biscuits, it's rough and tough out there. Hey, Two Black Biscuits, hey, Dangerous T-Bird, it's rough and tough out there, breaker.
Well, I'm not doing nothing to you. Hey, big man, I'm out of mouth mode, the interrupter. It's not bothering you at all, 410.
And 410, the Super Bowl interrupter. I heard you, I did. It ain't bothering me, it ain't bothering you none either. You're all in your wall-to-wall and treetop tall, they're breaking.
Yeah, I tell you, melt some of this ice, man. We got almost 2 feet of ice here, man, so everything around here is frozen, 410.
10 on 2 feet of ice, yikes. That's why I live here in California, they're breaking.
I can understand it, dude. That's right. I think, John, I'm sitting back here reading the mail, because I thought I killed the man. I'm out the way.
Sounds good. I'll be catching you in a bit. I'll be back shortly. I'm going to run around the dial for a little bit, see what kind of stuff is happening around the band, and we'll be back in a short. Two Black Biscuits, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast Beast, the Super Bowl interrupter got down.
That's why I came out here, because I heard you talking to King Arthur on that Graco radio. That's why I came out here. Bye.
You come out here because you heard me talking to King Arthur on on the Craco radio. I see ya.
Tap.
Click.
Click. Tap.
So, Greg, what you need to do is get your ticket. You're just going to make it a train ticket.
Sure is quiet on this one.
Well, I could there's some news about 1-5 Alabama cruising the club now.
1-5 Alabama. I hear you cruising up in there in fine fashion. Good morning to 1-5 Alabama. Motormouth Mall cruising this thing right there, right now. Break.
Have a good day. About you. Claim Motormouth Mall. I don't know if it's 30 over. It might be 20 over. Great Beard, West Kentucky.
Wait, Graybeard. That's a lot. That's a lot over there. A lot of hammer over there coming out of West Kentucky right there. Hey, Graybeard. That's a whole lot of hammer I got down right there, breaker.
Now, what? I'm getting my ears closed for hours.
Oh, I gotta apologize over there at Livewire. I'm sorry. I hear you. I hear you say you're getting your ears plugged by one of your neighbors over there or somebody at Livewire. I don't mean to add to the mix, but I'm gonna say I apologize for helping plug your ears I got down, right?
If I don't want to hear something, then I key up. So then I start rambling.
That's a good way to do it. The Livewire says if you don't want to hear something, he just keys up and starts rambling, and then he won't have to hear nothing. And that's pretty good. Hey, Livewire, I got to put that in the book and write that down over here. Grip on you out there, the Arkansas diesel wagon. I heard you. I did the break.
No, I'm getting a mom put on me by Arkansas diesel wagon. Son of a gun. I knew I didn't want to run off the key.
No. He didn't put them all on you. A Livewire. He didn't put it on you. He was just in there. But he didn't put them all on you, the break.
How long does this go? Last an hour and 27 minutes, I think.
Hour and 27 minutes. What's an hour and 27 minutes? I've only been out here. For 31 minutes. No, I haven't been on this channel. I was on the bowl for a half hour. Now I'm on this one. I ain't gonna be out here for an hour and 27 minutes, so break.
You know I love you. Hey, man. You know I love you. Have a good day.
Have a good day out there, Livewire. Motor mouth, waving and stepping. I got down right there, breaking. Motormouth Mall. I didn't get the 28. Let me listen to that one more time because I know that was not the radio thing. I think that was my ears. They weren't fast enough to pick up on what was going down. So let me zoom in on this here right now. Listen to this. No, man, I guess I didn't get it. I think it was a diesel train over there in Arkansas, but I didn't get it real good. I tried a couple times, but I couldn't put a pin on it and break me.
I heard you 762. Around Tennessee.
Around Tennessee, crazy. I heard you roll up in there too. I did.
It's getting early. Just listen to Motormouth Mall out there.
10-9 radio's working good. And I appreciate the bump down there to wave in the world of sound on a beautiful Tuesday. It's cold over here too. I ain't gonna complain because I know it ain't like your weather. Your kind of cold is different than our kind of cold. So I ain't gonna do any complaining about that. It's 51 degrees and sunny over here around our neck of the woods, which for us is kind of cold. But for you, I know that'd be like a heat wave. So right now, I know you guys got it down around 18, probably 20 degrees over there around your neck of the woods.
Hello, Motormouth Mall bootlegger. Hey, Motormouth Mall bootlegger, pickup truck. Good morning.
Good morning, bootlegger. Pickup truck. While you doing your thing out of the Bighorn, Motormouth Mall waving break.
Right, negative. We'll get back later. Have a good one, old Daddy Rabbit. Check, 511. Have a good one. Hello, Jody Wells. Morning.
And do me a big old favor and tell 511 up around Northern Cal that I said hello, waving 4 friendly fingers and a thumb. I got down right there breaking.
Motormouth Mall. Hey, you got that water gate running?
Yes, sir. The water gate's running right now. We're looking at about the 30, where's the mouse over here? There it is. 34 minutes. We're looking at 34 minutes on the water gate. They're breaking. New York. I got you up in there, break.
Boy, it's cooking now. 44 Buckeye break.
Buckeye. You made the trip up in here too. 44 and the Buckeye. Out here on 28. I'm going to have to go back to the bowl. It's easier to talk on the bowl than break. There's too much competition out here on 28. It's hard to talk to your radio when your radio's got split personalities. Day right back there to you. Have a good day out there. Enjoy your Tuesday to its fullest. Motor Mouth Mall stepping. Your West Coast beast, sometimes called. Got down right there. In the boom boom room, downtown Dallas. Putting that big old hammer. It sounds like you got that antenna on some Cialis or something. I'll tell you what. Let me put this up in there one time for you. Check it out one time. There you go. 44 in the boom boom room. Motor Mouth Mall got down. Take care. You have a great day as well. We'll catch you a little bit later on. A44 in the boom boom room and Big Horn. Motor Mouth Mall stepping.
How about that Motor Mouth Mall?
$7.9 or $2.79 or $4.79 in Missouri. I heard you up in there. I did. Something 7.9 in Missouri. Motor Mouth Mall waving right back at you at a break.
And for that Motor Mouth Mall. How about it, Motor Mouth? What's going on out there on that West Coast today on DX Land? Oh, Yodi in the cornfield. Come on, breaker.
Yodi, Coyote in the cornfields. What's going on in my radio right there, right now, to break?
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, always a pleasure, my friend. Sounding good like you always do. Hope you're having a great day out that way.
You too there, Yodi Coyote. Have a good day out there. Enjoy to its fullest. Motor Mouth Mall, working this cup of coffee. Got down right there, break.
Well, a cup of coffee sounding pretty good. I might go get me some myself. Take care, God bless, and enjoy that DX. I know you will. Oh, Yodi.
410, Yodi Coyote, Motor Mouth Mall, stepping, and I'm out.
Yeah, I'll see you. Monkey Mouth. How about it, Monkey Mouth?
Monkey Mouth.
Talk about
I'll play you back. You see, I'm only getting glimpses of it. You say I'm only talking to you because you're talking about me, but let me play that back one time. Hang on. Unfortunately, I can barely hear you. I tried to acknowledge you. I thought I would. I don't want to use the word doing you a favor, but I thought I would acknowledge you in my radio, and it didn't work. So sorry about that. I did my best, but I guess it wasn't good enough to break. Showstopper in the black gold, big old wave your way there, break. Showstopper, Motor Mouth Mall waving. 309, 309. Triple M waving right back at you to break.
Roger, Roger. John.
Audio 309. I like that audio. You got that thing walking and talking. Your West Coast Beast. Sometimes called. Got down.
Love it. I love it. 309, backing out.
309. By the way, you got to listen to this. I got a playback for you real quick. Hey, 309. Where'd it go? Right there.
Love it. I love it. 309, backing out.
There you go, 309. That was you. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
410.
Somebody's in a mobile waving. I'm going to wave and get out of the road. Listen to me. 309, backing out.
309, did you say you were in the Mobile? I thought you were in the base. Hey, 309, did you say you were in the Mobile right there, Break?
Mobile out there was waving.
Man.
Hello.
797, Missouri. I believe I got it that time. 797, Missouri. Motormouth Mall, stepping breaker. $305 to break. 543 over there in Tennessee. I got you rolling up in there too. Holy cow. Motormouth Mall waving. Break on.
Waving. 309, backing out.
43, Tennessee River, we said it. We go.
Sounded good coming out of the Tennessee River. Ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall with the wave.
Big Bad John's got the receive. 309, backing out.
Under 309. We'll catch you later on. Have a good day out there. You got a hammer down. 309. Motormouth Mall. Stepping.
Yeah, Big Bad John.
410. Big Bad John.
I love it.
Oh, that is 549. With one man. The show must go on. Y'all gonna get me to swimming in the head. Y'all going too far back now. Hey, 259, I gotta do it, lady, because you know them boys gonna come after me.
The show must go on.
And this station is doggone tune for punishment. I took 5 bushes out. Don't get the feeling. I took 5. Now don't quit. I took 5 bushes out. I'm in the show must go. I took 5 bushes out. Wait.
Sometimes you take 5 bushels out and you put a few in. Sometimes you take a few out and you put a few in. And ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall cruising.
Sometimes you take 5 out, you put a little in, or they can't be in no more. Well, I guarantee my Tony sound we got a repeat from yesterday. When I cut Superman who you are. Now I cut Big Soul who you are. See, hey, Mama, Big John, Big Bad John. You see what I'm talking about when Cool in the game come on? You Cool in the game by the band. Now you see how them boys be sounding when Cool in the game by the band? But you know how they sound when Cool in the game that way. They think they this, they think they that. Once again, Motormouth Mall. Cool in the game, got down 259, bye-bye, Motormouth Mall. You got that thing down, bye-bye.
Hey, Cool and the Gang, it's a repeat of yesterday. You put that hammer down out there. You say sometimes they think this and they think that, but they got to know what they got to think, because the thinking is always wrong compared to the truth. That didn't come out right, but you know what I mean. Hey, Cool and the Gang, I know one thing for sure. You got that. I know two things for sure. One thing I know and two things for sure. Motormouth Mall said you got that Mall down breaker.
Hey, Motormouth, I bet them boys said, I was cool in the gang. Go back to work. They can't think of them bust the party. They can't think of them made me look like three dummies. I make them boys look like three dummies on they can't think it in. See, they come out here and think they did. I got to say Georgia, I got to say Alabama, I got to say down the factory with cool in the gang. I'm the man on they can't think it in. Them boys can't do nothing. I'm too legit to quit. I'm just like MC Hammer. I'm too legit to quit. Don't let the Mall cool in the gang. Know what you mean.
Hey, Cool in the Gang, you can't touch this. you make the rest look like ventriloquists. Hey, Cool in the Gang, you say you can't touch this, and you make the rest sound like ventriloquists. Hey, Cool in the Gang, that's what you're doing over here, Break.
I'm too legit to quit. Too legit to quit. I'm too legit to quit.
Too legit to quit. Good morning, Duck Hunter. I'll see you over there on YouTube also. Big old wave your way. And Cool in the Gang, you got that Mall down out there. You definitely too legit to quit right there, right now. Are you doing a repeat of yesterday? You got that Mall down. Radio station, Motormouth Mall. And you put 5 less bushels up in there, and you got more 10-8. Look at that, Break.
I'm 10-7. I won't be back. I'm 10-7. Bye-bye.
So you're going 10-7. You won't be back. We'll catch you a little bit later on. Hey, Cool in the Gang. Always a pleasure with the double measure of Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen mall out here on the central coast of Cali. Your West Coast beast, sometimes called. Got down. I heard somebody say Woody Woodpecker. That wasn't Woody Woodpecker. That was somebody talking to Woody Woodpecker. Wait a second, I gotta listen to that one more time. Yeah, somebody was calling Woody Woodpecker. Okay. If I heard Woody Woodpecker, I would have heard. I got down.
In the morning and in the afternoon. But, hey, it's a government issue. It's just, hey, baby, who you talking to?
Hey, $5 radio, you working at government issue dipole. Hey, $5 radio, you working the government issue dipole. Hello to you. Motormouth Mall trying to roll up in there, right now. Breaker.
And you it's like saying,
when you say Budweiser, you hammer down.
be okay. Well, I'm going out here, can't be. I just feel me at a water break, man. Out here cutting this grass, man. Nice and cool. And I'm out here cutting this grass, no doubt about it. Once again, all them kind of big and boys and let them know who the real deal in the country are. Take care of Motormouth Mall, take care of 259. Cool in the Gang. What you ready me to do before I go back to the table? I'm gone.
Cool in the Gang, till 259, that's at low up around Denver, Colorado. Hey, Cool in the Gang, take care, blessings and good graces. Always good to hear you rocking and rolling around my place. Motormouth Mall, working a small ball peen hammer. Stepping right there, right now.
Okay, that's all good. Got them all down too, got the big bad Joe, you got them all down.
Cool Cool in the gang. Appreciate rolling that friendly 5 and keeping it all the way alive. Appreciate the bump down into the world of sound to get back into chit-chat as always. Take care one more time. Cool in the gang. Well, you got that mall down. Motormouth Mall with a wave. And good morning over there, Crazy Heat on YouTube. I see you up in there too. I do. Motormouth Mall working the small ball, paint hammer, step and break.
Now, but I couldn't do it because he won't get back out of there. I mean, when you came up in there, you saw me selling all of that. Well, he can't be heard tomorrow down, too, no doubt about it. Take it once again, Motormouth Mall, take your 259. Cool that gang, got down.
There, I didn't mean to put the hammer on him. Cool in the gang. I did not mean to put the hammer on 259. That was collateral damage. I got down right there, break.
Folks, I know you didn't mean it. I know you didn't really mean it. So you like me. It's my big soul, but I mean to make no more. It's my big soul. Take care, Motormouth, cool at the gang, got down 259. You back there, bye-bye.
Bye, cool in the gang. Take care. Yep, you're right. I didn't mean it. It just happens that way from time to time. You can't really choose and pinpoint where that RF is going to go. Take care one more time. Cool in the gang. Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down.
I don't know how in the hell this Pride DX 300 getting there and talking on the Super Bowl. Because when you say Budweiser, you say it all. You might as well say Big John.
When you say Budweiser, you hammer down a 360 Budweiser. I don't know how you're doing it with just a 4CX250B while you're working at the Pride DX300, and it's working for you right here, right now. I guarantee tell you, hey, Budweiser, you got that all down.
Hell, I don't think it's right on here, get back with it. Liar, pants on fire. Superman, I'm gone.
Hey, Superman, I want to say happy birthday to you over there. Hey, Superman, while you over there in the phone booth, I want to say happy birthday around your stack of bricks. Superman, if you got a grip, Motormouth Mall waving, I got down, break.
Got more than a grip, Motormouth.
10-4-10, there's Superman. Well, you got more than a grip right there. Big old wave. Happy birthday. Enjoy it to its fullest. Hey, Superman. Big Bad John right here, right now. Your West Coast beast. Got down. Big old wave. Happy birthday. Enjoy it to its fullest. Hey, Superman. Big Bad John right here, right now. Your West Coast beast. Got down.
Got it all, cause you said it all. I holler.
And 410, and I got the playback in fine style too. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Superman, appreciate that. Big old wave, and I'm back out the way. Your West Coast undermodulated beast, stepping breaker. In the video gate, Superman, I heard 259 in the Mile High City on the video gate too. Tell 259 good morning. I'm gonna get my knees up at the breeze. I got down. He's gonna be tired. Hey, Superman, he's gonna be tired of me saying good morning because I was. Oh, let me get my knees up at the breeze. I got down. Break. I appreciate the playback. Hey, Superman, Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down.
Vote in, and I'll get back with you. I'll holler.
That's what the big boys say. Hey, Superman, 410, right there, right now. I got down. And right there, right now. I got down. Green big thing. something here. I want to try something. I'm going to put one more EQ in line. I'm going to pull some of the mids. I'm going to pull some of the mids out of the audio right down here somewhere right about hello 1111111111111 right here. Let's see what that does. Motor, mouth mall, got down, breaker.
When he got down, I got up. 300 ringing, hell, I'm gone.
Hello 11111111111 right here. Let's see what that does. Like that. Hey, Superman, I think that worked pretty good, actually. I wasn't sure if I could get rid of some of the mids or not, but it looks like I could, so I did. Hey, appreciate that. Superman, motor, mouth mall, working the small ball peen hammer. That was just a little bit less mids in the audio, and I think it filled it in a little bit more, and so I liked it. Hey, Superman, motor, mouth mall, cruising. One fat watt at a time, break up. I wasn't sure if I could get rid of some of the mids or not. It looks like I could, so I did. I appreciate that. Working the small ball peen hammer. That was just a little bit less mids in the audio. I'd say that worked. All right, good deal. Hey, Superman, I appreciate that playback. I do. Not often I get to be all by myself in somebody's radio to hear the playback like that. Hey, Superman, appreciate that. Motor, mouth mall, working. The small ball peen hammer. Got down.
So, I can...
All right, good deal. Hey, Superman, I appreciate that playback. I do. Not often I get to be all by myself in somebody's radio to hear the playback like that. Hey, Superman, appreciate that. Motor, mouth mall, working. The small ball peen hammer. Got down. Wee, that's crazy.
And when you're dragging that wagon company...
I heard Lucky Star. Wait a second now. That could not be possible. Lucky Star, was that you over there in Louisiana to break?
Yeah. 22 still ease up on my radio. I ain't no doubt about it. So I know, Echo. I know my condition is not real strong. Take care, Crow. I appreciate the shot.
I heard Lucky Star, but I don't think I heard Lucky Star. I don't think that was Lucky Star. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motor mouth mall, stepping. I got down right there, breaker.
Yeah, what you doing?
Man, this is Ricky saying over that man with the ugly truck, just 259. You have a good day, and you too, 259.
I heard Lucky Star, but I don't think I heard Lucky Star. Lucky Star. Get my knees up in the breeze. Motor mouth mall, stepping. I got down right there, breaker.
22 still, I'll see you. getting down.
Okay, I'm gonna let him go. He's a good friend of mine.
You should do that to your foes, not your friends.
Alright, you're right about that. You're right about that. I'm gonna let him go. Tell him I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look at my face when I say that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
I ain't gonna wait on him because you stepped in and cut me. I'm not gonna wait on BB. That's good. And then we're gonna go through a little bit on the highs at 4,000. We're gonna come up 4,000 at about 4.5 dB. And see what that does right there. Right now, he got down. He's excited. The river got down. Making it rough on my radio, Captain. I didn't get it clear, that's why I didn't come straight back, Captain. You still have my ear. Hello, right back. That big brother speaking on the bully on the sand pile. I'm getting down.
I'm running 150,000 watts, but I know if it sounds like it, they're breaking. It's all in the audio processing. It's all in the audio. Motor mouth mall stepping. I got down right there breaking. Up in there. I'm not sure who that was. I didn't get the 28, but I did hear somebody roll up in there. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. Breaker, breaker.
Get down.
doubt about that. You can go channel either direction and probably not hear too much. I got down right there breaking. Motormouth Mall stepping. They got down right there, breaker.
I got down. He always had me on the phone. They keep around the big horn. I hear your radio, man. But that's what I do. Hey, 61, that's what I do.
I gotta see who's gonna come up in here and clean up my radio. I need to see who's gonna come up in here and clean up my radio for me. Motormouth Mall cruising right here in 27025. I got down, breaker.
Motormouth Mall. Reverend Dr. Tin Man. Hey, Motormouth. 61, I'm gonna get out.
Hey, Reverend Dr. Tin Man. You said, is it clean yet, Motormouth Mall? Hey, Reverend Dr. Tin Man. You said, hey, Motormouth Mall, is it clean yet? Why, you rocking and rolling up in there. Oh, dear. Reverend Dr. Tin Man. Motormouth Mall working a small ball bean hammer stepping. One fat what? At a time.
I had to turn around and look, man, and see that I feel you hit me in the back of my head.
Appreciate that. Hey, Reverend Dr. Tin Man, I appreciate that. And the train driver, I see what you're doing out there. You got that train running down the tracks at a high rate of speed. Hey, train driver, if you got any kind of a grip on me, Motormouth Mall working a small ball bean hammer right there. Right now, break. Driving that train with all that audio again. Motormouth Mall stepping. They got down, breaker.
Hey, you got down in 5-star, 5-star. You got down.
410, Reverend Dr. Tin Man. Appreciate the bump down. Oh, you got that hammer down. You smoking, ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall working a small ball bean hammer. West Coast. Undermodulated beast. Back out, break out.
Hello, Motormouth Mall. I'm just going to jump in and say hello to you. Good morning to you, Mr. Consistency. Sometimes JoJo and Ella.
Good morning there, JoJo. I hear you roll up in there, too. Hey, Mr. Consistence waving right back at you. Hey, JoJo, around Alabama, well, you got that hammer down. What's going on, breaker?
That cold air
sounding good like you always do. Motor Mouth Mall, JoJo and the Bam say what's up.
Hey, Joe, I appreciate that, and it sounds like you got a new radio. I like that. You got a good sound going on over there, and you say it's cold in the big band. Well, you got that hammer down out here. Hey, you just keep that big box turned on in order to keep the room warm for you. Hey, Joe, Motor Mouth Mall waving, and did you get a new radio in there, Break?
Yeah. Yes, sir, I sure did. I got a new radio, a big old Texas Ranger. I got me a big old Texas Ranger down in Mobile, Alabama. I'm loving this big radio, Motor Mouth Mall. Break.
Yeah, it sounds good. It's working good for you. Hey, JoJo, that big old Texas Ranger is walking the dog, kicking the cat in fine fashion. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, JoJo, I even have, if I'm not mistaken over here, I think I have a quick playback for you so you can hear what that big old Texas Ranger is doing over here. Check this out one time. I got a couple playbacks for you. I think this one here.
It's cold, it's cold. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, it's cold in Alabama. That's what's going on. Hello, Motor Mouth Mall. Boy, you sounding good like you always do. Motor Mouth Mall, JoJo and the Bam say what's up.
That one there and this one here.
Yes, sir, I sure did. I got a new radio, big old Texas Ranger. I got me a big old Texas Ranger down in Mobile, Alabama. I'm loving this big radio, Motor Mouth Mall. Break.
There you go. You working that big old Texas Ranger, and it's working for you, I guarantee tell you. Hey, JoJo, good to hear you up in there. I like that radio, the Break.
It's working. Well, I want to thank you. Boy, that's real good coming from you. I guarantee to bet you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But I've been working real hard to promote radio, no doubt about that. Good morning to you, Mr. Motor Mouth Mall, JoJo in Alabama. So you still Mr. Consistency, Break.
410. I appreciate that, and I definitely like what you did over there. I like the choices you made, and the equipment you're using, and the sound you're creating out here in the world of sound. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, JoJo, Mr. Consistent, right here, right now, dropping the hammer from time to time. Sometimes all it takes is a little persistence. I got down, Breaker.
You got it right, too. You sure got it right, Gander. Motor Mouth Mall, take care of yourself. I'm not going to stay long. I just want to say good morning to you, and again, happy 2026, and we'll put it on you again whenever I can. Motor Mouth Mall, JoJo, way down south in beautiful Mobile, Alabama, reading the mail.
410, JoJo, and I appreciate the bump down. We'll be looking forward to doing it again on down to Helix. That's for doggone sure. Keep on doing what you're doing. Again, I really like what you got going on that side. Ain't no doubt about that. Take care one more time. JoJo, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising. Let me listen to my audio here. I might have do I have a buzz? I'll unplug that. Maybe I can unplug this. Ooh, that's worse. Yeah, that's as good as I can make it on YouTube. Sorry about that. That's all I can do. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I got down right there. Breaker.
Real good copy. Boy, if I can get my audio to sound like that, I could rule the Deep South. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, if I could sound like that, I could rule the Deep South. Put it on you later, Motor Mouth Mall, when you could sound itself. JoJo and Alabama's quiet.
410, and if you could sound like that, you'd rule the Deep South. Ain't no doubt about that. Well, you keep on doing what you're doing. You're ruling my radio right now, and that's all that matters. Hey, JoJo, keep on doing what you're doing. Your West Coast undermodulated beast. Got down right there, breaker.
Real good company. You got a blanket out there, no doubt about it. Catch you later, Motor Mouth Mall. I'm not going to keep you long. I got to get out of here. Motor Mouth Mall, JoJo, way down south in the big town.
And there, JoJo, take care, 7-3. We'll get you a little bit later on, another time, another way. Always a pleasure with the double measure. JoJo, Motor Mouth Mall, stepping. I got to go.
What you roll?
Jumping in there, wave you while you working the mold right there. Motor Mall, state line working those 250 Bs in this big world.
We state line. You got them 250Bs rocking and rolling right there. Hey, State Line operator, I hope this thing's working okay around your stack of bricks. I made a subtle little change, a real subtle little change over here on this end, so we'll see what it does up on the top end. I added some highs. I got a little bit more clarity and articulation up on the high end. I don't know if you can hear it on that radio, but I would imagine you can. Hey, one more time, State Line operator, big ol' wave around Georgia. I got down right there, breaker. Cutting right through with them 250Bs, right through all them big old hammers up in there with that great big old ball. That 250B is working. A pair of 250Bs is working for you. Hey, State Line operator, I heard you. I did. You say you like what you're listening to on that end. Oh, deal. One more time, State Line operator, motor, mouth, mall, cruising, one fat watt at a time.
No, man, I'm telling you what. Like I said,
Good morning to you. Old traffic control in the backwoods. Say good afternoon. Big John, traffic control in the woods. Say whoop, dead here.
Yeah, whoop, there it is right there. Traffic control. You roll up in there too. Man, you and State Line operator got my radio tore up from the floor up. Hey, traffic control. Good to hear you up in there from Georgia doing your thing. You doing your McNasty around my neck of the woods over here. That's for doggone sure. Traffic control. Motor mouth mall working. The small ball peen mall right here, right now. I got down. Breaker.
Wanted to say, howdy. Wave a hand at you, man. Much love to you. I'm going to get out of here, man. I've been reading the mail all morning while I was working. I've been doing a lot of paperwork. I'm going to go 10-7. I got to go to work. I got to go outside and do a service call, no doubt about it. Motor Mouth Mall, Mr. Traffic Control in Georgia. I'm headed 10-7. Whoop, dead here.
There you go. You say you got to get to work. You got to do some outdoor work. You were doing some paperwork this morning and listening to the radio, and appreciate you bumping it down and taking a little bit of time between jobs while you spike that mic a look up on the west side. Hey, blessings and good graces, peace and love around your household. Traffic control, motor, mouth, mall, waving right there, right now. Your West Coast beast, sometimes called. Got down right there, breaker.
man, you tell all them big operators around Atlanta, these 250
No strain. Take care, big brother. Hey, y'all be real careful. You go cry.
State Line operator, I'll tell them around Atlanta that you waving with them 250Bs. Hey, State Line operator, I'm going to tell them around Atlanta that you're waving with them 250Bs while you got that thing out in the world of sound. Oh, dear. One more time. State Line operator, traffic control, take care. I heard somebody else try to roll up in there, but I didn't get to 28 that time around, but I'm sure I'll get it next time around. Motor, mouth mall, working a small ball peen mall. Got down.
Rita.
Get them or not.
Good morning,
Get them or not. I got these dang Amtron 99. Let me get out of the road.
State Line, that Antron 99 cut right through the mess. That was you right there. Hey, State Line operator, that was you on the Antron 99 cutting through right there, right now. Antron 99 and a pair of 250Bs walking and talking. Hey, State Line, motor, mouth mall, cruising, and I ain't lying.
Hey, well, Motor Mouth Mall, just let him know I'm going 10-7. I'm going 10-7 to let this thing, shut this thing down, man. I got to go to work. Put it down on you later, Motor Mouth Mall. Traffic control in the backwoods of Georgia. I'm 10-7. I got to go to work. Click.
And the traffic control used to tell them you're going to go 10-7. Hey, traffic control around the backwoods of Georgia. You say you're going to go 10-7 right there. Click. Hey, traffic control. That was all you right there, right now. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I got down.
No counterattack, Motor Mouth Mall.
there, 777 down around Bourbon Street. I got y'all up in there. A 777, big old wave your way. 777 around Bourbon Street. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen mall. Looking around your neck of the woods. I got down right there.
Motor Mouth Mall, my friend.
3000's working, a 777 to 3000 working coming out of Bourbon Street, no pain, no strain, that's for that doggone sure. A 777, blessings and good graces, all the way around Bourbon Street, I got down breaker. State line operator, you said, what was that they're breaking? State line operator, I heard a tenth of something. State line operator, I didn't get it all, but I heard something. Breaker.
With this razor strap got down.
Razor strap is working. You got that razor strap working, and you got that cutting utensil getting pretty sharp over there while you cutting through. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer got down.
About tell them I'm on break. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, 787 Alabama, break.
787. When you got audio like that, you're welcome up in here like that right there right now. A 787 Alabama. Ooh, wait, did you hear that audio come up in my radio? Well, you didn't hear it, but you know what you're doing. I got down breaking.
Right back. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I love that heavy bass you got on your radio today, man. I love that heavy bass you got today. Motor Mouth Mall, 787, break.
Under 787, yeah, I turned the mids down and bumped the highs up, which actually made the bass sound a little bit more pronounced. And I like what you're doing over here, too. Hey, check this out one time. I got a quick playback. You got to hear what you're doing on this end. Here it comes.
Right back. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I love that heavy bass you got on your radio today, man. I love that heavy bass you got today. Motor Mouth Mall, 787, break.
There you go, 787 with all that audio right there. You sounded great over here. A 787 Motor Mouth Mall cruising. Just a little bit of bass around the place. I got down.
Right there, right back in here. You're shaking my whole shack here, man. You are shaking my whole shack here. Every time you talk here, Motor Mouth Mall. Beautiful audio, heavy bass. I like it. Take care, my friend. God bless you and the family. 73. Really nice to talk to you again. Motor Mouth Mall, 787, Alabama. Bye.
787, blessings and good graces around your household, and you got that bass working and walking, talking over here. I got my subwoofer Velcro down, so it can't go too far. But with bass like that, if I didn't have Velcro, I know that subwoofer would be walking and dancing around the floor. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, 787, real good job. Appreciate the bump down. Appreciate the flowers, too. You take care and blessings and good graces. Why, you got that great big audio working and walking and talking around my place. 787 Motor Mouth Mall. Got down.
Man, beautiful. Like always, John. Beautiful audio, beautiful signal here to the big band. Big 50 dBs on my radio. You're keen about 30 dBs. When you talk, you got 50 dBs. Beautiful audio, beautiful swing. Take care, John. 787 Alabama. Bye.
That's a lot of dBs. Hey, 787, that's a whole lot of dBs over there. You say keying about 30 and swinging about 50. I think that's what you said. Let me listen to that one more time.
Man, beautiful. Like always, John. Beautiful audio, beautiful signal here to the big band. Big 50 dBs on my radio. You're keen about 30 dBs. When you talk, you got 50 dBs. Beautiful audio, beautiful swing. Take care, John. 787 Alabama. Bye.
It's all about dBirds and dBs. dBird watts and decibels. 787 Alabama. Motor Mouth Mall, sometimes called. Got down.
I don't warm up too much more.
Hey, Roger, man, beautiful. Take care,
Word, Dan. Appreciate that. Take care, 7-3. I'm gonna get out of here. I've been out here for a little bit longer than I thought I was gonna be out here. I got some work to do over here on the truck. I was putting the other DDRR antenna on the truck, and I was having a hard time tuning it up because instead of putting it on the truck like I did on the Jeep, on the Jeep I put the DDRR antenna right smack dab on the roof. I welded it to the roof. But on the truck, I got it on the ladder rack, overhanging over the cab, about 6 inches of distance between the bottom of the DDRR plate, the 4-foot plate, and the cab. And so there's a capacitive coupling there. The two aren't grounded together. There's actually a capacitive coupling there, and I can't tune it all the way down to 0. I've got on a 50-watt slug with only 100 watts going out. I got about 15 watts coming back, and I can't get it down. So I'm going to move the DDRR antenna to the back of the ladder rack, which will put it above the bed, which is down lower. And I'm going to move the solar panel up over the cab. And I think that'll probably tune up a little bit better, so I'm going to go do that today. So I'm going to get out of here and get to working on that for a bit. 787. Motormouth Mall cruising. The small ball peen hammer got down right there breaking.
You get ready? You sound like you got a lot of work to do. Motormouth Mall sound like you got a whole lot of work to do. Good morning to you, old Dr. Footlong in St. Louis in a foot of snow. Get down.
Oh, the West Coast Beat. 787, this little station here, the Big Bam. Bye.
Little station in the Big Bam with big audio. 787, take care. Blessings and good graces. And Dr. Footlong, hey, Reverend Dr. Footlong, I heard you, I did too. Big ol' wave your way. Yeah, I got a whole lot of work to do over here on this end. I gotta lift one up off the ladder rack and rebolt it to the back and move the other one from the back and move it to the front. And then retune everything, so I got my work cut out for me. Hello to you one more time. 787, blessings and good graces. And Reverend Dr. Footlong, always good to hear you roll up in there as well. Big old wave your way. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got down.
Hey, Motormouth Mall 149. I'm glad you get it on out, man. Hey, Motormouth Mall 149 over here in Alabama. Hey, Motormouth Mall, last time I talked to you, your coax was on fire. I see you got it all put back together there, but...
Yeah. I got it all put back together. Hello, 149 around Birmingham. I got you up in there, too. Hey, Dr. Footlong. Hey, I had a coax mishap. I had some lightning come up in here and burn a hole in the coax and burn up a bunch of wires at the base of the tower. So I went ahead and replaced I didn't replace. I cut out. I cut out all the bad coax. And we put the connector back on and just had enough coax to keep the antenna at the same height. But now I can't go up all the way. But I haven't been going up all the way in a long time, so I've been keeping it about the 55-foot mark lately. But so I got enough coax to go 55 feet, and that's it. So I got to wait for some more coax to go up higher. But right now it's all working real good. I got it all fixed at the 55-foot mark. But you're right, Dad, that thing was on. That thing, I had a flash fire all the way around the tower. That lightning hit, and there was hardly anything around the tower. There was no shrubbery or bushes. There was just grass, little grass, like 3.5, 4-inch tall grass. And all the way out, 4 feet all the way around the tower, it burned. So it didn't smolder and burn like a regular fire. It was all burned at once when the lightning hit. So I got lucky. I'll tell you what, I got lucky. But Reverend Dr. Footlong, Motormouth Mall, got this hammer down now. I got down right there, breaker.
I saw it all on Facebook, man. I saw the whole kind of thing burning on Facebook. It was a mess, no two hours about it. I'm glad you had enough coax where you can put it back together there. You 55 feet, that's high enough. Mine's only about 45 feet in there. I don't want to know how you go. We get a lot of wind in St. Louis. Sure did. Sounding good, too. I thought I heard you talking to JoJo. Was that JoJo in Alabama? Was that JoJo in Alabama you were talking a while ago, Break?
Yes, sir. Yep, JoJo got a new radio. we got one of them Ranger, the big rack mount, like black face rack mount Ranger, Texas Rangers. That's what I used to use. I got one down here on the floor. It's all covered in dust. That's what I used to use as a monitor radio, but I replaced it. With the D-Rail, a 676 Superstar 676V. So anyway, that's what I got up in there now for my receive radio, for my CB receiver, for monitoring my audio. And but yeah, JoJo had a brand new, not brand new, but I guess new to him, a brand new Texas Ranger, and man, that thing sounded superb there, Brady.
Right, I got a friend that live in JoJo's town. He live in a little town called Pritchard, Alabama. I got a friend living in his town I've been trying to locate. I looked in the DX directory and called JoJo last night, but the number that's in there is not working. So if he's still out there, pass him a 10-5 and tell him to get the DX directory and give me a call. I want to see if he know my friend that live in that town that break.
Yeah, 10-4. Hey, Dr. Footlong, I'll do that. Hey, JoJo, are you still out there? Hey, JoJo, you still got any kind of a grip to break? Hey, JoJo, Alabama, you got a grip? Motormouth Mall looking for you. Well, hey, Reverend Dr. Footlong, I don't think JoJo's out there right now. He might have turned off the radio or might have gone to another channel, but when he comes out here again, I'm going to put a note out here on my piece of paper right here in front of me to ask him. He's in Pritchard, and you're looking for somebody in Pritchard, and for JoJo to give you a call, look you up in the DX directory and give you a call and see if you can't locate the friend that you're looking for over there in Pritchard, not too far from JoJo. So I'll put that down here, and if I hear JoJo again, I'll ask him for you, Brady.
I appreciate it, Motormouth Mall. No two dollars about it, man. Okay, take care and have a good one. I'm going back to sleep and give me a copy of a nap, man. I just keyed down and hollered at you there because I ain't talked to you since your coax was on fire. World class Motormouth Mall with that ball paint hammer. Sometime called Big Bad John. Old Dr. Full on 10-7 going back to sleep. 410. Sounds good. All right. Hey, Reverend Dr. Footlong, I'm glad you're checking on me, and I'm glad you could hear this little radio after my coax repair job. Ain't no doubt about that. Take care, Reverend Dr. Footlong. Have a real good day. We'll catch you another time, another way. I'm going to get this stepping, go get that antenna on the truck dialed in, and hopefully it'll work like I think it's going to work. I was able to tune it up on the mast above the barn, but I couldn't run any power to it because it made my whole station come alive. And I tuned it up on a plastic, one of them totes, those 300-gallon or whatever they are, 200-gallon water totes. I tuned it up on one of those, but then I put it on the truck, and I can't tune it because it's sitting right over the cab, and there's a capacitive, coupling issue between the bottom of the DDRR antenna plate and the top of the cab. They're not grounded perfectly together, and I can't ground them perfectly together because of where they are, so I got to get to working on that. All right, take care, Reverend Dr. Footlong. If it ain't one thing, it's another, let me tell you. You're right, man. I used to say if it wasn't one thing, it's another, but I changed that. If it ain't one thing, it's two or three. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I used to use that phrase, if it ain't one thing, it's another, but now, if it ain't one thing, it's two or three. Well, knowing you'll get the company together, no two dollars about that. World class Motormouth Mall, old Dr. Full on 10-7, going back to sleep.
10-14, one thing I know and two things for sure. If it ain't one thing, it's two or three more. Hey, Reverend Dr. Footlong, blessings and good graces. I'll figure it out. Take care. Have a good day. Bye. Bye.
And I'm going to back over here and read the mail on this end also, no doubt. 329 Arizona, Mr. Godfather Atlanta, back out. Click.
Good morning, over there, 29 Arizona, 002. Windy City Round, playing with the Skywalker, Wheatfield, Baker. Oh, are you on that, Mr. 329, right there? Crazy train, 90 cockpit.
Yeah, Crazy Train. I hear you out there. I got to get out of here, but I did hear your calls. I want to say hello and howdy do out there around your neck of the woods. Crazy Train, Motormouth Mall, cruising, break up.
006 sound real good coming to my back door, 329. I'm back out.
Battery operated Cobra just got down.
Yeah, 410, I was listening at both sides of the conversation. All right, 329, I'm back out reading the